caption.
Is you ready?
Did I push the couch down? How we look? We look alright. We look alright. Now I have to push the couch a little bit more.
No, you good.
We good?
Yep.
Johnny, you good?
I'm good.
Aaron, you good?
I'm great.
I'm good too. How about we get this thing going?
Yes, sir.
Greetings and salutations, peace and blessings, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Jay.
And this is Johnny.
And it's your boy, R.A.P. Scott.
And this is the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast, R.A.P for short. And fellas, how are y'all doing, man? I feel like it's been a long time since I seen y'all. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long while. It's been a little bit.
You know what I mean? It's been a while.
Nah, but I'm feeling good, feeling great.
You know what I mean? Johnny, what'd you get into this week?
Did the podcast. That's it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Same old, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are we gonna lie?
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's been a while since I seen y'all though.
Where's your mic? Let me mute it.
Oh shit. Why are we lying to the people? Why are we lying to the people?
I saw you like a minute ago.
That's what it feels like for
about 25 minutes ago.
It's been a minute.
It's
literally been a minute. 25 minutes, actually.
60 seconds for those. This is a filler episode. You know what I mean? We really ain't even here. Y'all, I don't know what y'all listening to. Y'all going crazy.
This is AI. This ain't us.
Yeah, this is all AI. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not like,
we didn't think of that earlier. This is all AI.
Yeah. This is an AI episode.
Yeah, so whatever we say, we don't condone. This is all computers putting shit together because we ain't got nothing to say because we ain't even here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is fun. We can say whatever we want.
Yep.
Kanye West was right. No, I'm playing.
Right.
Straight to cancellation. Straight to being canceled. You know what I mean?
Fuck! I hit the wrong button.
Yes, I did. Shout outs to all the new and old listeners, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, this is a filler episode. We ain't really got much to talk about because we pre-recorded this. It's all pre-recorded. It doesn't really exist. So if we miss something, let's try to predict what happened, man. Let's see. Ross got jumped. That's what we just doing predictions.
That's just what we just said the last episode.
No. Ross was backing down.
Oh no, he got punched.
Yeah, now he got jumped.
Now he got jumped. Because he said we predicted.
Yeah. So he's in critical condition.
Oh no, we ain't putting that on Ross. We ain't putting that on Ross.
He's in hiding right now. He ain't going out anymore.
He's got Bel Air IVs.
IVs is crazy.
Drake put out an album.
No, Kendrick probably put out his album.
No, he didn't.
Maybe.
Come on, man.
Maybe he finally put out his album.
All right, fine. Let's just put that out there in the universe. Kendrick put out an album, and it didn't feature Not Like Us. Would you believe that? We gonna ride that horse till it die.
For real.
Nah. All jokes aside, welcome first time listeners.
Yeah.
Our viewership has gone up. Our subscribers has gone up. So shout outs to everybody that's tuned in.
Yep.
Anyways, fellas, first topic.
We're gonna get into the spotlight segment.
We're gonna hit the spotlight button. Johnny, hit that button.
Welcome to A Moment in the Spotlight.
Oh snap, he said I'm on the spotlight. Can they see me?
Now, for all those first time listeners who may have not tuned into the podcast in the past, spotlight segment is when we put on some new music, some new artists that we've heard or that Aramis has heard.
Yeah.
So Aramis, who you got on the spotlight this week?
So the first artist that I would like to spotlight is Tizo Touchdown, and the name of the song is Third Coast. And I actually want to get y'all's reaction to this song too. So
all right,
let's get into
the
it.
track.
I forgot I was supposed to do it shorter.
No, you good because I want to get y'all reaction to it.
It's not for me.
No, he got
Part of third.
No, he got some hits. That sounds good, but
I just liked it because he was talking about Texas.
Yeah, he got some hits though.
And baby, he got that water.
They got twins in Twin City. I like that little bar.
Yeah.
He reminds me of like Prince and like somebody else mix.
Prince.
If you hear his other music,
you gotta. What song are you talking about?
I don't think you've heard Prince.
Yeah, what song are you talking about?
Not all of them. I'm just saying some of his songs.
So you hear a little bit of Prince inspiration.
Prince inspiration.
That's not too far off.
Because I know he does some singing too, right? Well, he was singing part Arthur.
I mean, he's been on Drake's album. He's been on other people's
For
albums.
real?
Yeah. You type in Tizo touchdown.
Oh, I didn't know that, bro.
Wop, wop, wop,
How you
wop,
spell his
wop.
name? I forgot.
I did. I got it up. What song is it?
Oh,
Tizo.
Yeah, Tizo touchdown.
I don't know, man. I'm not a big Tizo guy.
No, I'll just play like a snippet of like 2 different songs.
All right, go ahead.
On the spotlight segment?
On the spotlight segment. So they got him. He said like Prince, so we had to hear that,
Yeah,
bro.
that's true.
Regardless.
We got to challenge that.
Yeah.
We got to challenge that argument. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I don't know if these are it. If these are the Prince ones.
I like the chorus way better than I like the rest of the fucking
Yeah.
song. That song is cool.
It's got
That's
That
actually
song,
fire.
Yeah, that song was cool.
And I heard the.
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
I guess
heard
that's what
it.
you were saying, Prince, right?
Yeah,
I do hear it
Oh,
now.
okay.
He has
and
a-
the beat for sure. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially a lot like actual instruments. It
Yeah,
sounds like.
yeah, on some 80s
This
type
is the song
shit.
he was on with Drake.
I don't know what songs I was listening from Tizo, but they didn't sound like this. And I like.
Yeah,
I
what
like what
album
you're
is
showing
this?
me,
This
bro.
Oh,
is-
that's for all the dogs.
This is for all the dogs.
No wonder we didn't zone
Yeah.
in on. Yeah,
that's true.
I missed that track.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear it.
A lot of songs that I listened from Tizo, I wasn't a fan of, but so far everything
Yeah,
that
I
you showed
don't-
me, I was like,
I don't like
where
all
did I
his-
miss this?
I
So
don't-
you heard of Tizo before I played that song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of the guy.
Kendrick said it.
He's
he shouted out Tizo, so that's where his. I don't think his popularity spiked from what Kendrick Lamar said, looking like Tizo, but like everybody was like searching up Tizo, and a lot of like his music became in rotation because of that little bar.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I just seen that song on my Facebook feed and thought it was funny.
Yeah,
So,
but like the songs that I have heard from him, I wasn't a fan of at all.
yeah,
But like whatever Johnny's playing right now, sounded pretty cool.
yeah.
I can see where the popularity's coming from.
I just put batteries in the fire alarm cause sometimes it randomly.
That was fire.
I thought that was my fire alarm. I was like, God damn. Bro, I fuck with this.
That's cool.
Like I said, he
That
has.
noise that he made though, they said that was on a meme thing.
Yeah,
when you go in the black person's house.
Yeah. And then you hear it, yeah.
You hear that? Yeah, that's funny.
That's what Forbats. It's in his music. Like you hear the beat, the beat. Yeah.
yeah, I mean that's not off.
that's
actually
funny.
That's actually funny because it's true.
You know what's funny is like we gonna talk about it a little bit on this episode, man. But
Let me get the chord back.
whenever I used to record music, you can hear the fire alarm in the back squeaking.
Yeah.
So you got tracks with that?
I do have tracks with that.
But like I said, Tizo has some good tracks. There's some songs I don't really care for.
It's like a hit and miss.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying.
All right, Hermes, what else we got in the spotlight? Spotlight, yeah. Moonlight, yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
So the next one is by Avera. Oh, I'm sorry. It's by Avera and it's called Running Around.
You know that's my fucking lane.
That's fire.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
You
it's
know
called Running,
that is my lane.
it's called Running Around Flawless. My bad.
Gonna have to go check that out.
By
Is
Avera.
that the name of the album?
That's a single.
Oh, she ain't got no album?
She probably does.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, she probably
If
does.
there's
I
a
just
single,
spotlight a
there's-
single. Yeah,
If there's a single, there's an album coming.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the next artist I would like to spotlight is Andre Lawrence, and the name of the song is Time in the Week.
Johnny turned it down right when he started
Yeah, I'm
rapping,
gonna say
man.
he started rapping, bro. You
That's when
cut it
he actually
down.
started rapping.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, we listen to the instrumental.
Turn it back up a little bit,
It-
man.
It's funny how. You know what's real crazy is like when you were getting that song queued up during pre-production, you were playing it out loud on your phone,
Yeah.
and out loud it sounded like Big Sean, but it's crazy how different music sounds when you got the headphones plugged in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I don't hear Big Sean now.
Yeah, I don't hear it no more.
Yeah.
But like out loud on the speaker, I guess because we were talking and we were getting screen setups and shit like that, lights getting all the pre-production bullshit. Like the music sounded a little different. That's why I'm a big fan of like listening to music through headphones. Like
Yeah.
I never really got the gist of listening to music through a speaker, like having the music blaring out. Like I like to hear every little thing that goes in on the track. So,
Yeah.
but that's a dope track.
Yeah, fire
That's a dope track.
Fire
Yeah.
track. Andre Lawrence, Time of the Week. And the last song that I would like to spotlight today is called Effort Therapy by, the track is by My Name Is, bro, I don't know what the heck that is. My name is TJ Mack.
I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's like hardcore hip hop.
Yeah.
I likes it.
Yeah, fire.
Takes me back to the good old days.
Yes, sir.
Like if I'm that fucking old.
So, so that wraps up the spotlight. And if you like what you heard, you can get it exclusively on the R.A.P. playlist, exclusively on Spotify.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All good tracks. All good tracks. All good tracks. Thank you very much for sharing that.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. This is a filler episode, and we really don't have an idea of what's going on in the world. We're just speculating and putting things out in the universe that we would like to happen. How about we talk about things in the universe that actually have happened? Things that would either get us less followers or less respect. One of the two. We're going to embarrass ourselves a little bit on this episode, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, or as the old-time listeners know, we all have a little background in hip-hop, rap, music. That's why we're all music nerds. But music has come a long way, and so have we. But I thought, for a filler episode, how funny would it be for us to go back into our younger days, for us teenage days, which was more than about 10, 15 years ago, and look at the mistakes that we made.
Back down memory lane.
Yeah, man. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They still don't. You know what I mean?
For real.
So me and Johnny, we on episode 1 of the R.A.P. podcast, twas a while ago, about 60 episodes ago, Johnny.
Yeah.
Something like that. We talked about our history in music, and I don't think we really shared it. We shared it amongst ourselves, but you know what? For a filler episode, and because Aramis wasn't part of the R.A.P. podcast when it first started, we were more on the Workaholics podcast and doing our tang over there, doing some tings. How funny would it be to introduce everybody to us all over again in the most comedic and funniest way possible?
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, everything that you hear on this episode is strictly for laughs. We never took ourselves serious.
At that time, we took ourselves.
I guess at that time we took ourselves serious, man. Like, I mean, Johnny on the ones and twos. But how about we play some of our music
Yeah.
to really embarrass ourselves, and then how about we rate each other
Yeah.
as harshly as possible?
Yeah, I'm with that.
All right,
So we're gonna talk about it.
yeah, we can talk about it. Johnny, what was your introduction to music? How did you get started into the music?
I mean, I was already listening to music, and then
What?
I was listening to music on the radio, and I think almost everybody did this. They thought they could be a rapper. Thought the same thing. Whenever a song would be playing, I would try to like freestyle.
What movie was it? Was it
off
Hustle
of
and
the
Flow?
song. No.
You was watching Hustle and Flow?
Well, yeah, that was probably one of them, but a song playing on the radio, and I was like trying to like act like, oh yeah, I can rap over this song, and I just did some random freestyle, and I was like, all right, let me try this out. I had my parents had got me a this wasn't for music though. I just had it. It was one of those the iMacs, but like the big bulky ones. They were like kind of see through and had like it was like a blue color. They had different colors. Do you remember those? The ones you can like you can like pick it up. They have a handle on it. It was like an old one. It looked like the old school computers, but it was for Mac.
Oh yeah, the clamshells.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I remember I remember those.
So they had got that for me, and I decided, let me start making music because they had GarageBand on there. So I started doing it like that, and I used the mic from the computer and used that to record music. That was my start.
Okay.
And then eventually I upgraded and got like actual mic and I made my own studio or whatever.
What was the name of the studio?
There was that name of the studio, but I decided I want to make a record label on top of
Oh,
that.
that's right, the record label.
Yeah, King Money Entertainment.
King Money. How much money did you make?
$0.
King Money.
There goes your King Money. You know what I
It's
mean?
just because I try to draw. First I drew a dollar sign and I put a crown over it, And I was like, oh, this is cool.
And
I was
Johnny
like,
said that was it.
King Money. And then it was Cash Money Records. I was thinking of that. And I was like, oh, let me do King Money Entertainment. And I started doing that. I started making my own music. This is MySpace days, so
the MySpace days.
Yeah.
Those were MySpace days.
So I did it during the summer before I forgot, sophomore year, I think. I did the summer before sophomore year. And so I posted it. Made the channel or made the MySpace.
Oh, you started making music much later than I did.
Yeah, I made the MySpace. I started posting music, and I shared it to everybody that I had on MySpace. All the people I knew in high school and everything. And so when I walked in that first day, I was nervous, and people coming up to me like, "Oh, you make music?" And then like people were saying here and there, and then find out later that people were hating on me too at the same time. And people started finding out that I had an actual little studio, and then some people wanted to come in and record their music too. And so,
was the hate justified, Johnny?
I guess so, because I don't do it. Even
I said, man, this is all for jokes.
He said, "What's the hating, Justin?"
This is all for jokes, man. Filler episode. I just want some people to kind of get a glimpse of who we are, man.
Even my wife knew about it too at that time, and she was like, "Why'd you even do that?" I was like, "I don't know."
Did you ever get it on the track?
No, I didn't. I wasn't.
You wasn't rapping at the time?
I wasn't really talking to her at that time when I first started making the music. It's like later on when I started talking to her again when she mentioned it.
All right, John, let's get into the nitty gritty, man. You got a track for us to review? what was your rap name?
It was Johnny G, but $2 signs on both sides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That boy had a username as a rap name. That's crazy. That boy had
And
that boy had a MySpace rap name. God.
Username is his rap name.
And I thought I could sing too because I found out about autotune and I tried to do that. So I did a song. I did Over by Drake. I remixed it myself. And I sing the chorus and then I rapped my verses. How long should I play it? Like, how far should I play it?
Whatever you feel comfortable with playing.
Yeah, let's bro, we got nothing to do. There's no rap music, rap news music right now. We're just trying to fill in and have a good time, Johnny. You play however much you want to play.
So this is the Over remix, and I have my own tags on top of that.
No.
Johnny G.
Pause it right there.
Yes.
How much did you pay that girl to say Johnny G?
$0.
Oh shit! Damn, Johnny was a player.
But I had to do some editing because I started figuring out about editing too. So she was doing like shout outs on MySpace. She was like a popular MySpace person.
Where is she now?
I do not know. And she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do shout outs. Just like comment your name and what we shout out your name, whatever." And so it was like probably like 30-40 minutes long video. I downloaded the video and I had to cut down to this 1 second.
Now, Johnny, when you say MySpace, can you explain what MySpace was back then? I don't think everybody knows what that is.
I don't know how to explain it.
It's like Facebook.
Oh yeah, it was it was before
for
Facebook.
Computer hackers.
Yeah,
I guess. Because when you have MySpace,
Of course.
you had to code your background.
Yeah, you had to code your own background.
And on top of that,
Yeah, music playing when you get on your page.
hell yeah.
on top of that, I would code my music player for because my MySpace was a music MySpace, and so I just post the code into people's comments. So whenever they click on their page, because it would play music already if they have music, but if it would play my song on top of their music.
I would have hated you. Why the fuck is this whack ass nigga playing his shit on my page?
And sometimes they didn't have music, so it would just play my music whenever they click on their page.
Like, who the fuck
That's
is
kind of a smart.
Yeah, it was smart at
move.
the time. And
Don't you wish that social media still had that?
Yeah, for real.
With MySpace?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But,
Continue. I want to know how much she charged. That's all I know.
yeah, $0.
Is that the same girl that did my Maybach music?
Nah, it's just some random.
She went on to do Maybach music.
Maybach music. Johnny, how did you ever try to get your friends to sing along? And if they did, how did they do it?
No.
Because I didn't understand a single word you said.
I literally sing at the
Who the
chorus.
fuck is-
It's just because I
It sounded good though.
what's it called where you layered it.
Oh, you layered auto tune.
you
That's crazy.
overlayered it.
Yeah, I overlayered it.
That shit layered like an onion. Like I said, Johnny, we're here to give each other a hard
No,
time.
hey, I don't mind.
expect a hard time, just
'Cause
like I'll give y'all a hard time.
Because I know the same thing. And I posted this in 2010. I just seen that.
2010.
Yeah. I started in 09.
That was about 14 years ago.
Yeah, that's a while ago.
We was youngins. You know what I mean? Johnny, continue. All right, pause it.
JMK.
Aaron, you ain't
December-
said a word.
December.
I'm listening.
No, what you
December
listening
20
to, John? Aaron?
December 26th.
JMK, not MGK.
I said Johnny. Okay. JMK.
I said December 26, 2012. Y'all remember we were talking about the end of the world was gonna get destroyed in 2012.
It was, but I canceled it. So
And I did this, but we found it people were talking about it in 2010, so that's why I mentioned it on that. I'm gonna
You
play
said
that.
bitch asses.
Yeah. I was like freaking 16 16 at this time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip to the other verse. And I did a music video to this too.
you did 3 music videos to that. My boy had 3 videos.
It's 3
played out.
parts.
No, he had
part-
3 videos played at the same time. I'm like, I didn't know
yeah.
what.
I know what you're talking about.
I didn't
yeah.
want to. I wanted to concentrate on one so bad. I was like, they were all playing in front of a picture of Johnny.
At least you was the first one to do that.
Hell yeah,
3 videos in one.
It was just because I was still learning how to edit videos. Because that was was one of my first videos that I did.
Pause it right there, Johnny. What did you say right there? You said I'm listening to my brain, not my head.
I'm taking my. I had to play it again.
John don't even
even know
know
what
his
he
own lyrics.
said.
You know, he didn't
He don't even remember the
know what he
lyrics.
said.
So I'm gonna take my brain out my head and think about it again, huh?
Yeah, even
take
Johnny
my-
was confused during the time
I'm
of the recording.
taking my brain out my head and think about that again, and then I said, "Huh?" Like I'm dumb now because I took my brain out my head. That's what I was thinking at the time.
And we said, "Oh,
I was just trying to get where he went with it.
yeah, that bar went over my head."
Twice. No, the
Pun
plan.
intended. What? I've always said no offense during the retard bar. That's crazy. That's how you know it was pre-cancellation time.
For real.
I always said retard on the
It's the reason
track.
I said because I was saying because I took my brain out my
Can
head.
we say that? Can we? Do we have to bleep that on our
We might
episode?
have to.
Yeah,
I might
man,
have to,
yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
You said the R word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said that because I took my brain out my head and that's yeah, basically.
Bleep that.
Bleep that shit.
Bleep
man.
that.
Cause I'm just that CEO of that King Money.
I'm the CEO of that King Money ENT. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
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 That's it.
That's it.
I mean, I could play a song that got ghost.
Nah, you played the whole song, bro. I think we got the gist of
That
Your
song
music
had
career.
4
No,
verses.
I was
By the way,
saying-
I want y'all to know that.
It was only 2 verses.
Okay.
see? I thought it had 5 verses.
I was saying this one was ghost. Like someone ghostwrited this for me.
Yeah.
I'll just play this one. That'll be the last one.
Today, open up your heart.
Oh dang!
Johnny had a different voice back
I
then.
made the beat too.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me you made
I did
beats.
this part too. Yeah. At that time, I'm not that good at it.
My boy felt like Metro in 2008.
Hey baby, wait, tell me what's on your mind. You've been struggling, I could tell that you ain't doing fine. I see you hurting, now you praying for a better day. Open up your heart, baby, cause I'm just here to stay. Situations got you stressing, now you feeling blue. He said he loved you, but tomorrow he'll just leave you too. All the pain, all the hurt, let it fade away.
hurt
Fall
Johnny?
asleep, wake up, it's just a brighter day. Take my hand, take a step, I know you feeling bruised. I said I love you when I know it's making you confused. Close your eyes, take a breath, let me feel your heart. Don't let them haters ever come and tear us apart. I told my mama how I felt, now she understands. Now your ex calling, messing up my plans. I don't know if I should leave or I should stick around. It's always a problem when we talk and you never come around. Tell me what it gotta be, what you wanna do. I had a dream last night, I hope it comes true. Make a wish, baby, tell me if you can make a stand. It's Johnny G, and you'll never find a better man. Hey baby, will you tell me what's on your mind? You've been struggling, I could tell that you ain't doing fine. I see you hurting, now you praying for a better day. Open up your heart, baby, cause I'm just here to stay.
You know what's so funny is hearing Johnny with a southern accent. 'Cause I've never heard Johnny with a southern accent ever. My boy's southern accent shine on that track. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's shining.
At least this one was a little bit more audible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like I said, someone ghostwrited it.
I give it a solid 5.
I would say lower than that.
You being modest. Aramis, go ahead and rate it, man. Rate your boy.
The first one,
Yeah, let's not talk about the first one.
yeah, we ain't gonna rate the first one.
No, let's rate it. Fuck it.
The first one I give a 2 or 3, bro.
Oh yeah, I give it a 3. Just
For
just
trying,
for audible
trying.
reasons.
I give you a 2 or 3 for trying.
E for
But
effort.
I had mixed and mastered myself. That's how I tried at that time.
Yeah. And the second one, I give you a 5.
Let's give him a 5. I've heard
I
of
give you a
worse.
5. Yeah, because I heard worse.
I've heard of worse.
I feel like
Johnny
I
too,
could.
not too bad.
I feel like I could do better now these days. But
You should record a track.
Hey, that might be the next move for R.A.P.
yeah,
Everybody like, hey man, he gave me a fucking 6 during one of the song reviews. I would like to see them try. Well,
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean?
Like that's what this episode is good for. Y'all can rate our music.
Yeah,
leave
that
y'all
way-
rating in the comments.
For real.
Exactly. That way, if y'all ever felt offended that we gave y'all low rating during one of our song
Just
reviews,
know how bad
I
we are.
promise you, we're worse.
Yeah.
We just like hip hop from afar. We don't like to do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on. To Johnny's credit, we were all young,
Yeah.
except for our next contender, Aramis. How old were you when you made a song? When you made that song?
22.
Yeah, Aramis was in his early 20s.
Yeah.
He was an adult at that time.
Yeah.
He could purchase liquor.
A young adult
Yeah. You can purchase liquor and buy some blacks in a beat
looking
CD.
at Black in the Beat CD.
Which was which was the name of his mixtape. Blacks in
Black in the Beat in the Beat CD.
Aramis. You want to
But you want to give me a break? You want me to give you a breakdown on my music story?
let's get a breakdown from
It's
your music.
very brief. I grew up in Texas. We freestyle.
shout out to Texas.
Shout out to Texas. We freestyle a lot down here. If y'all didn't know that.
That's why it's called
Yeah.
Blacks in the Beat CD.
Yeah, that's why it was called Blacks in the Beat CD. So basically, like, yeah, I grew up freestyling here and there, with my peers, and I was decent freestyler. Like people would even tell me I was pretty decent, and so. My mom had bought me like this karaoke machine.
I thought you were going to say your mom bought you.
Bought me some what? A black. Look at that. My mom bought me a black, and then she bought me a beat CD, and then it just went from there. She bought me a karaoke machine, and it had the tape player that you can record.
Yeah. I know.
And so I used to mess with that and use that to make freestyles or whatever. And also from y'all who grew up in the 90s and early 2000s too, you can also record yourself on the radio. Like if you bought you a recording tape,
Yeah.
you can I forgot if you had to put tissue in the tape or some shit.
You're showing your age.
It's all good. I'm a classic. Anyways, I record like that too, off the radio regularly. So just freestyling and stuff like that. So in my older days, I was pretty good rapper. Like me and Brother Will. Shout out to my boy Brother Will.
Shout out to Will, man.
Yeah, we did a talent show our senior year, Black History talent show. Shut it down, and I had wrote a verse for that. I don't remember it
Before Kendrick even did the Jubilee. No, what did he do?
What?
No, I said Jubilee.
The Jubilee. What?
Never mind, that joke didn't fly as well as I thought it was going to. I was going to say before Kendrick even did the Juneteenth show.
Me and Brother Will was ahead of him. Yeah, we did a Black History show. Yeah, we did a Black History show senior year 09. So anyway, yeah, before Kendrick. But we did that, and it was a good turnout. And so after that, I just wanted to do music. So anyways, I ended up linking with my cousin who we gonna play the track. which is R.I.P. He passed away from COVID, so R.I.P. to him.
R.I.P.
Yeah, but he can sing real good, great singer. So he wanted me to rap on his gospel track. He did a gospel song. He redid the song "I Can Only Imagine," which is a gospel track, and he knew that I could rap, so he wanted me to write a verse for it. So
Now, Johnny, you know we really can't criticize that hard, knowing it's a gospel track.
no, I want all the smoke still.
No,
I want all the
no,
smoke.
no.
Like, no, I want all the smoke.
Right off
'Cause
of
I don't want to go to
verse.
hell.
Yeah, right off my verse.
All right, off
Yeah.
your verse. 'Cause I ain't trying to go to
Yeah,
hell.
But his song, but his singing is great. You was gonna get at a 10. But yeah, he asked me to write for it. I wrote for it, and that's really the only track that I've actually
Recorded?
I recorded 2 tracks. I couldn't find the other track to give y'all. I actually did like a freestyle with some other guys, but I don't know. I don't have that anymore. It was on a CD, and I don't have a CD. But this song, yeah, is one of the first songs I recorded.
Is your verse like in the middle of the track?
Is it in the middle? It's kind of towards the end, but it's not at the end of the song.
Sometimes I sit back and wonder what it would be like walking side by side with you in heaven's paradise.
That was a good
That's
track.
it.
That was a good track.
Actually, like, the thing is,
God damn it.
if it was mixed and mastered better, it would sound like a really great track.
It sounds like a good track. I wanted
R.I.P. to my cousin Stink,
Yeah.
man.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
That was a good track. I wanted to hate on it so bad just because Aramis was on it.
Yeah,
But
so
it
what
was
y'all
good.
give it?
And then you wrote it too, man.
Y'all wrote that verse, by the way. I pinned that. No
I'm
ghostwriters.
gonna give you a 7, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a
I'll
7.
even say like an 8. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's just I wanted to come up with some jokes, and then he came with this, and I was like, damn, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
You ain't had no shit I could hate on, like.
I wanted to find the other one. I could not find it. I don't even know if you would hate off that one, but
me and Johnny, we came prepared for the hate. You
I
what
know,
mean?
bro. I cannot find-
We was gonna embarrass the fuck out of ourselves
because
Then-
the other one I recorded was actually on a CD, and I don't have the CD anymore.
Damn it, it was good.
Yeah.
I wanted to hate.
Yeah.
You didn't sound like you.
That didn't sound like me?
No.
I think my voice is deep
It was a
on
younger.
audio, though.
It was younger. It felt like a younger you.
Yeah.
Was that 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2012. When we recorded
12,
that.
14 years ago?
14,
Yeah.
13.
Something like that. Our
Yeah,
math
and
may
that
be
was my
off.
first time recording ever. Like, so,
How many takes did it take?
first take.
Really? God damn.
So I wrote it. I wrote it at
All right,
home.
man.
I wrote
so-
it at home. And I actually wrote that verse in a day.
Were you
Like-
practicing at home?
No, I was supposed to he kept asking me to write on it, and I kept on putting it off. And then he was like, one day he was just like, bro, you going in the booth tomorrow, so have some. So that night I wrote that. And
Then he
then
said,
just-
off the top of the dome, man. He's like, I'm a lyrical genius. I don't know what to tell y'all. You know what I mean?
yeah, I've been told that I should rap, but whatever,
Would
I
you,
think
would you ever be willing to hop in the booth just for fun, just for the LOLs?
Heck yeah. I actually think that I can rap. Like, not trying to be funny or nothing, but that's just not my passion anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
You should do it for fun.
We in the same boat.
Yeah.
I still think I can rap, but I don't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I can shoot videos. That's about it.
I'm glad we're being honest with ourselves.
That's the thing. That's the thing. After I had kind of stopped, I was like, man, I'm not really feeling my music no more. And so I started recording other people, and I still started doing the record label thing. And then I started doing the music videos, and then there was a whole situation where people got into it with each other, and I just stopped everything and started getting into music videos by myself.
I really wanted to shit on Aramis, bro.
I mean, I'll take a 7. That's solid, especially from some unmastered. I'm pretty sure, I'm like Johnny, if it would have been, and shout out to our producer too, man, I can't think of my boy name right now. Jason Rowland. Shout out Jason Rowland. He produced the track. And he was begging me after that, like, bro, what type of music you want to do? Like, I want to record you. And I was just like, yeah, we need to, but I just never, I feel like podcasting is more so what I'm meant to do. So, but I still fuck with the music though, for sure.
It's funny how we all ended up podcasting.
Yeah.
For real.
So what that say?
I don't know, man.
I mean, it's a lot in our defense.
Podfather.
It's a lot of rappers that's podcasters now,
Yeah, like podcast,
like Joe Budden.
yeah. I was gonna say the Podfather.
Yeah. So
But Joe Budden was cool, man. I mean, his whenever he was rap battling,
Yeah.
I think that's when he was good. For some reason, that didn't translate well over when it came to him actually like putting pen to the pad and actually like recording shit. It should have. You would have thought those two went hand in hand, but goes to show you the how difficult and how different they are.
Yeah.
They're respected differently. So
Yep.
I really wanted to shit on you, Aramis. I just, you know what I mean? There's nothing to shit on. I liked it.
Appreciate it.
I liked it.
Again, R.A.P. my cousin Stink. Shout out Jason. Yeah.
Johnny passed the axe.
I think I probably like the worst one out of all y'all too.
It probably the one the second one was good. Second one was better than
That's
the
not
first.
saying much, Johnny. There's only three of us here.
Yeah, you got to see what the people say.
Yeah.
Y'all say 1, 2, 3. That's about it. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Let's see, man. I was very emo as a rapper. You know what I mean? I was very in my feels. So I'm trying to see if I can find one real quick.
Do you have them saved?
Huh?
Do you have them saved?
I went to an old YouTube video that I'm not gonna share at all.
It's no.
All right, Johnny played a love song, so I'm gonna go off that. We're gonna go with the lovey dovey song. This was. Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's turned up.
This was about I want to say when I was 15. So this was all premature, prepubescent,
Pre-pimples. No.
I remember I got a girl on the track and I was like, just sound apologetic like you cheated on me.
I just wanted to call you and say I'm very sorry. I know you don't want to talk to me and I don't blame you.
She just kept saying I'm sorry over and over again.
Sorry.
Oh, I got I did half this track, half of the hook with my homeboy, and the other half I did.
I'm sorry for everything I did. I understand you if you don't want to talk to me. I'm sorry. Bye.
You and me for eternity was just a fantasy. You opened my eyes and now I see reality. I gave you everything that wasn't enough. My heart, my trust, my soul, my love. I gave you everything because you were my everything. I gave you everything because you were my everything. I gave you everything because you were my everything. I still love you though, if that means anything. Fake females, deleted emails. Heartbroken, but I won't go into details. Old photos in a second, they're deleted. No longer in my life, your services will not be needed. Ha! Defeated, sitting with a broken heart. Do you finally comprehend how life could tear things apart? From the start, I knew that you was nothing but trouble. Broke my heart and you just stood there as you watched me crumble. The perfect couple turned out to be the perfect lie. My heart doesn't want to let go, but I say goodbye. Walking down memory lane, trying hard not to cry. Forgive and forget, those are the rules to live by. But how do I forget something that I cannot forgive? Can you dive a broken heart? Give me one reason to live. Drama and depression, I'm always in the middle. Cause life's a joke and love's a riddle. You and me for eternity was just a fantasy.
Alright, give it to me.
I give it a 7 too.
Damn.
Because it was on point.
You gave it way higher than I rated it.
Well,
I'll take it.
Nah, it's
too late. You said 7. It's too late. You know what I mean?
I was gonna give you. He said it's too late. Don't take it back.
Don't take it back.
If I think too hard, it might get lower, huh?
Yeah. You listened to it twice.
No, it wasn't bad, bro. It had potential. So I say, like, if you would have kept going from there, because you can't help but get better the more you do stuff. So if you would have kept going from there, I could see it getting better.
That's why I said on the Fedcast, this was like the best compliment I got was I sounded black. Because if someone told me I sounded white,
your voice I
would have quit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I see why you say that. Yeah, I see why you say that. But I feel like you don't sound like yourself. Like your podcasting voice don't even sound like...
Yeah, because it's a podcast voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny, give it to me. I already got a 7.
Pause.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good God Almighty.
Good God Almighty indeed.
I even say 8 because it, like I said, potential. Because how old were you at that time?
15 or 16.
Yeah, like that sounds like a 15 or 16-year-old did it. But
damn, I mean, hey, I still got an 8.
But I'm saying like a 15 or 16-year-old did it, but they're like they know how to do what they're doing.
Yeah.
And you also put all of it together, like you told the girl to say that and all that. So that goes into that too. That's creative.
Yeah. No. So I was 15. I think 16 at the time because I remember I was either a freshman or a sophomore. And I remember there was this is before my wife, because even then me and my wife were still dating on and off at that time. But there was this girl that I remember. I was like, man, she kind of cute. Let me see if I could get her off the strength of her music. No, that didn't happen. But I was like, come to the studio, just record this, because she always wanted to be in the recording booth. And I was like, let's go to the studio real quick. And I told her, here's your lines. And she didn't like the lines that I put out for her. I'm like, well, all right, just go off the top of your head. Sound sympathetic. Sound emotional. Sound like you cheated on me. Yada, yada, yada. And I think that put her in a weird position, because I was like, all right, you made the song about us. But it was like, just try to come up with something.
Yeah.
It took like 7 takes because she couldn't say I'm sorry. I'm like, all right. So I remember we broke it up, and now listening to it all together, it's I'm sorry every other line. I'm like, oh fuck. But I mean, we were kids, so at that time it passed for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody gave a little background on music. I'm pretty sure I made my background on episode 1, but like I said, we have a lot of new listeners since then.
Yeah.
My background in music is I actually started off writing poetry. Shout outs to Kendrick, you know what I mean, who stole the flow from me. But I remember writing poetry in middle school, and I remember I was at that time I was getting bullied. I was a good kid. I just tried to stay out of trouble.
City.
Yeah, good kid in the Mad City. You see the Kendrick parables, right?
Yeah.
Like I also had a Blacks in the Beat CD that my mom got me. But I remember I was writing down poetry, and the idea of making music never occurred to me until I moved to high school. And I remember I had a binder full of like poems, and I had them in plastic sleeves, and people would read them, and people were really impressed. And I remember I met my homeboy. Shout out to my boy Braze, who is still my brother to this day. He looked at them and he thought they were lyrics, and he was like, "Oh, like let's go to the studio. You make music." I'm like, "I don't make music. Like these are poems." But then after putting the poems on the instrumental, I'm like, "Hold on, bro. This shit could actually work." So that's kind of the basis of it. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of my shit was emotional or emo music, just because it came from poems where I was reflecting on lives, heartbreaks, trauma, things like that. Things that it's crazy that as a kid it seemed normal, but like I can't imagine my daughter making some emotional shit like that, because like, well, damn, like we were young. Can't believe we were going through that much fucking trauma as kids.
Yeah.
So that one was just more of a heartbreak kind of thing, which was I got a good rating from the R.A.P podcast. So you know what I mean. Another one.
Leave y'all comments below.
Y'all cook me in the comments, bro.
Yeah, rate us in the comments.
I was expecting to be cooked, but there was one. I was part of a little group called Killing Y'all Click with my boy Lil A.
The life that I live in, I keep on sinning and I'll admit it. Sometimes I want to give up, but I don't know how to give in.
So more what I thought was wordplay when I was younger.
I ain't gonna lie, I get that one a 7 too. That one was good.
Okay, man.
You was in your lyrical bag.
All right, I'll take it. You know what I mean?
It was giving me, I don't know why, don't take this the wrong way, SPM vibes. I don't know why, like the hook and everything.
Back
like,
to it too.
Yeah. Not saying that SPM don't make good songs. I'm saying like the vibe, that's what the vibe I got, because whoever the dude was on the hook was giving me that vibe. Okay. Was that you on the hook? Or was
that was a homeboy.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Lil A, wherever he's at today.
Yeah, shout out Lil A.
But yeah, so that was kind of where I was at. I wasn't too much with the actual word. Like I was just trying to like be one of those rap type dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, at that time the idols were Eminem and anybody else who. At that time, Eminem was more than just Slim Shady. He was a master wordplay, and that's what I was trying to mimic. And this last one that I'm gonna play, I think, was me getting cocky with it, trying to be like, I'm on my wordplay, but I could talk shit too. And this one was actually at that time a diss to another rapper, a friend of mine, who I'm still cool with today. But this one to me, this one was whack. So like all these are cringy, but so far I'm getting some good reviews from y'all.
I don't see where you see it's cringy.
Because it's me. You know what I mean? Oh, my bad. That was
not like us.
I confused it.
I'm only getting started. I know Swift killed this, but I can try too.
I got a cat in the backpack for those red cats. Talking smack on the track and behind my back, planning and attacking this and that. But if that was a fact, then where the fucking rats be at? I'm in position with a mission to annihilate competition. A nigga with persistent condition, with ambition, murdering street politicians. Taking the crown and I don't need nobody's permission. J in the dictionary and real's a fucking definition. Music my religion and I carry out tradition. To go up to me wouldn't be the smartest decision. Pushing limits and I promise that I won't stop. I'm on top. If I ever fall, then it'd be a long drop.
That's right.
And I'm changing up the style. Meanwhile, I pile the bodies of my rivals with my rifle. When did they get hostile? He killing these boys one by one like they waiting in line. Single file.
Hold up.
Play that back it up, just like that. Got your bitch on top of my lap, money in my wallet, and I got it like that. Hey, say it loud, flow so sweet, make a nigga turn sour. I devour any doubter and coward who mention me as a flounder every hour on the hour. Money in the power. As soon as you come out.
You could tell you was Eminem influenced for sure on that song. If not any song, I could hear Eminem for sure. I get that with a 5 though.
Ah, damn.
That beat threw you off too.
Yeah.
That beat was just not for that.
I know.
But you was definitely in your Eminem bag.
That's what I was looking.
If I would have to do it, I don't even know what you were saying. It sounded like a young Eminem inspired rapper type
I'll
shit.
take it. You know what I mean?
But it wasn't bad though.
I'll take it.
I feel like the verse was okay, like good enough. But the beat was just throwing it off completely.
All right, man. I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I
Leave
actually
y'all comments below.
Oh, yes, please.
We want to know what y'all think for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. I know if I wasn't gonna get cooked up by y'all, I'm gonna get cooked by the listeners for sure. But that's what we're doing it for, man. That way everybody who's like, man, who the fuck are they to give us a low ass rating? Y'all don't take it personal, man.
Exactly, because now y'all got the episode to hear our music.
Yeah, so I want y'all to remember this is who's reviewing your music.
And
man.
this is perfect for us to do this because you're right. Like a lot of people, like who are us to judge, and y'all can't judge us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But in our defense too,
we were young.
But I also say this: it's hard to make a beat. Which Johnny made a beat. It's hard to write a gospel song. I wrote a gospel verse, and it's hard to make a good ass song at 15 or 16, and you did that. So
yeah, that's true. So, hey, so I mean,
give ourselves some props.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I was gonna say we wanted to get the shits off, but it sounded like. I mean, we actually have a pretty strong background.
And at least we was trying. Because, I mean, we weren't just talking. We actually got in the booth and, tried something. So,
and that was when we was younger. I mean, that was when I was 15. We all at the 30 and up now.
Yeah.
Fellas, would y'all ever jump in the booth? Will we do a track for the R.A.P?
We should.
I think it'd be a good idea.
But I think it would be better now. I think that if we did a track now, it'll be fire.
Fellas, what y'all think, man? People comment down below.
Yeah, do y'all want to hear a track from us?
Would y'all be interested in hearing a track from us three? You know
what y'all heard.
From what y'all heard. And okay, how about this? From what y'all heard, y'all should rank who goes first, second, and third.
Yeah. Because we definitely probably going to do the track whether y'all want us to or not. But still, we want to know.
I don't know, man. If the streets say no, I'm going to listen. You know?
But we would sound a lot different.
Yeah, I think, and a lot better. You know what I mean?
And a lot better.
Because truth be told, bro, the thing that killed Johnny was just the layering and the auto tune.
Yeah.
We didn't say. I don't think we said anything about the lyrics. I think the lyrics were okay.
Yeah,
especially
not the first one because I didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know what he was saying.
But the second one that you played, but. Even though you said it was a ghostwriter, you still delivered it pretty good.
It's still delivered.
I don't think I delivered it that well, but yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, but
it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Like I said, we was all teens, except for Aramis.
I was 22.
Yeah, Aramis was
the 22.
Was the oldest.
I actually had more music, but Daft Piff, I had it on Daft Piff.
Oh, man, you just threw me back.
And
Daft Piff?
I can't access it no more because they shut down the whole website.
Man, when was the last time you heard of that Piff?
But that was my last.
Well, I used to still be on that Piff. They recently shut it.
They
site
have an
down.
app, don't they?
They shut it down.
They shut it all down. That's the only reason because I heard it probably a year ago, and I had my last album on there. It was after the songs
you had
I
an
played.
album?
Yeah, I made albums and stuff.
See, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never make an album. I used to talk about it, but I never did it.
Because I was researching everything about rappers and how to get big.
Oh my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
What were you saying?
I said I've researched everything about rappers and how to get big with your music. So I was doing everything to make sure that happened.
Yeah,
that's pretty smart.
Yeah, that's smart.
You know what though is crazy now I think about it is I did have a track that I did when I was in my 20s. and Johnny did the music video for it.
Yep.
And now that track is nowhere to be found.
Oh, y'all lost.
You
It's
don't, you
lost
don't have it
files.
like safe.
I don't have
somewhere?
it saved.
Like just the song itself.
You don't have it saved either.
I know, but you don't have. I thought you had the song at least.
Mm-mm. I don't know where the fuck that song went. I tried looking for it because I remember I shared it because the original song had my homeboy featured on it, and for the music video we just did my 2 verses. But but I will tell you, from my personal opinion, that track was actually pretty decent because one, it was a freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say. I don't think it was that good as it's like if it was just a regular ass song, but as a freestyle, the fact that I went in the booth and we started just going through it, and then he would snip it and cut out things that I messed up on and put things back in where he thought it would fit. Came out pretty solid. If I could lie to y'all and tell you I went straight through with it, I would have been a rap god. But the truth of the matter is, like, it was just a whole bunch of like freestyles put together, and that's what I thought it sounded pretty decent. And me and Johnny shot it that music video in downtown Fort Worth. And it was pretty cool, man. At that time, like I got a lot of props, especially from our boy at the time, Gutta Gutta. He fucked with it. He was a up and coming artist at that time. From me, it was so like his opinion meant a lot. I don't know if he's still making music or not. Johnny, do you know?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, but at the time, that was the boy. He was making music. He made a song with Kevin Gates. Yeah, so he was a shit to me back then. Yeah. Not just because I knew him, but because I fucked with his music.
Yeah,
sounded very Texas. But who knows, man? Like I said, y'all rate the music. Y'all rate who gets first verse, second verse, and third verse.
Yeah. And let us know.
Yeah, and let us know, man. I can't wait to see the comments on all the platforms.
Yeah, and also you brought up Eminem. You were inspired by Eminem growing up, which is a perfect segue to get into our next topic.
I see what you did there.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, Eminem. We all know is coming up with a. Did the album come out yet? I don't think so.
No, it's not out yet.
Okay, so it's in talks about the death of Slim Shady. I believe is the name of the album that's coming up, and he released another single on it called Toby, which is 3 different generations of Detroit rappers. Came out about what now? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Whenever y'all listening to this episode, I haven't heard it.
Nah.
It's been out, but I haven't heard it. How about we hear about it on this episode and give our true thoughts?
Yep.
Like I said, 3 generations. It's Eminem, Big Sean, and who's the third one?
Babytron.
But there you go. All right, Eminem wasn't on that wordy word shit. I like it.
Yeah, it was cool.
I like it.
It was cool.
You said that Big Sean was on the long verse. That was Baby.
Yeah, that was
Babytron at first.
Babytron was the first
second
one.
part was Big Sean.
They sound too much alike.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah.
They really do.
So both of them wasn't Big Sean?
No, I thought that's what you were referring to. That they sounded like
that first part was all Babytron, and then that middle part because you hear him say "whoa" whenever you say that's Big Sean's part.
Dang, they Babytron and Big Sean sound alike.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were referring to. That it was that they both sound identical, and I was like, yeah.
No, I thought it was Big Sean the whole time. I was like, I thought Babytron probably was last or something.
I fucks with it.
Nah, I fucks with it.
It was a good song.
I fucks with it.
I think Babytron killed both of them.
I mean, he sounded like Big Sean. I don't know who. I mean, they sounded alike.
No, yeah, Babytron went hard.
Yeah, Babytron killed it though. He was the first verse. Yeah,
3 generations of Detroit rappers.
Yeah, and then also that brings us into what Skilla Baby has said on a recent interview with Keke Palmer about Eminem.
These is one of Detroit's best rappers now. Like, Baby Smooth, Big Kids, a lot of artists that just had their turn. Rocane, like we like everybody had their turn being the best in the city. Like, but what we lack is consistency. Nobody has consistently been Detroit's best rapper or favorite rapper. Like we had groups, Team Eastside, Doughboys Cash Out, like they all been Detroit's favorite at a point in time. Nobody has consistently been the top rapper in Detroit. Now, number-wise, Eminem. But nobody in Detroit plays Eminem right now. I'm not going to lie. and I was an Eminem fan as a kid. So I'm a fan of Eminem, but do we consider him our best rapper? I don't think Detroit does.
Okay, now hearing that a little bit. All right, I was about to shit on the boy, but hearing that, I hear a little bit of there is some truth to it. Today, no one's listening to Eminem.
Yeah, today,
Right.
yeah.
No, but I think Eminem has that spot as Detroit rapper because the first, whenever I say think of
It's
the first,
the best coming out of Detroit.
yeah, or that came from Detroit. You know what I mean? Well,
Numbers wise, yeah.
because his spot is always solidified. So anytime that you think of Detroit, you're gonna think first person is Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who when Eminem was hot? Who else was out in Detroit? Nobody really. Like, I mean, not to say it wasn't. They didn't have rappers, because I know they did. But as far as just like big rappers, like internationally known, Eminem out of Detroit.
So yeah, to this day, yeah, no one's listening to Eminem.
Until Big Sean came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, to this day, no one's listening to Eminem. Like I still think Eminem has a hardcore fan base, but it's not as big as it used to be.
Do you think his style is dated?
Yes, it's very, very dated.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's either too wordy, too lyrical, he's too much of a lyrical miracle, or it's either corny like the Slim Shady shit.
Yeah,
like
They tried to cancel him recently.
They always trying to cancel
for the
Eminem, though.
Houdini song.
They always try to cancel him for everything, bro.
But they were trying to cancel him back then too. So
yeah.
Well, really not even trying to cancel. It was just like certain people were trying.
Eminem and Kanye West are incancelable. You can't cancel those guys.
Yeah.
So like, it's nothing new to me. Like, yes, he is right. No one is listening to Eminem right now, especially in Detroit.
But he also said at the end, like, he don't think that nobody ever considered him the best out of the city.
That's cap.
Yeah, he's been the best out of the
He's been the best.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's cap.
And
because who else was out of Detroit?
Yeah,
in his time.
He's saying that as a rapper too. So
yeah,
ego is involved. So a little bit of ego is involved, and he don't want to admit that in the field that he's in, that Eminem was the best rapper coming out of Detroit. I don't even think Big Sean comes close, and I think Big Sean is a way better artist than Eminem. But globally, it's not even conversation.
Yeah, that's not. And I think Big Sean was like,
but also
the best since Eminem. Like when he came out, he was the best out of Detroit.
That is a great terminology.
Since Eminem, though, not over Eminem.
But I guess it's just the history that Eminem brought too. Like, keep in mind, this was still Dr. Dre, Eminem. Like, Eminem and Dr. Dre, that was history.
Yeah.
Like, and then Dr. Dre has his own history with NWA. Like, Eminem is tied to hip hop history.
Yeah.
And I think that you're not gonna get rid of history. It doesn't matter how he feels as a person. He may not bump to Eminem. He may listen to Eminem when he was a younger, like he said, but it's cemented. Like, you can't outpopular Eminem just because of the amount of history. Like, we haven't had much history happen recently. Kendrick Lamar, that was history. That was gonna go down in hip hop history as well. But it's hard to have something in hip hop history be cemented the way that Eminem, Dr. Dre did.
Yeah.
So that to me is a little bit biased and comes with a little bit of ego. But I get what he's saying. No one's listening to Eminem. Like, they're not gonna listen to Eminem in the bars and the clubs. Well, I don't know what clubs you going to if they listening to Eminem, but
right.
The point stands. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe his classic shit, but even in
like,
still,
what song? Let's go back in any time in history. What song was playing in the clubs with Eminem?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, DJs remix it into like Real Slim
the
Shady,
one with 50 Cent,
Stand Up or something like that.
The one with
that.
50 Cent, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Which one was that one? Lotto.
What's that song when it feels so something without me?
And it feels so empty without me.
I'm pretty sure they played that shit somewhere.
Yeah.
In the club?
Not in the club, but I'm just saying like somewhere.
The thing is, people
sure
don't even play the actual song. They'll remix it into their own like DJ set. That's how they do it now.
I think that still counts though, Johnny.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's how they do it now. It's not more of they're not just playing their song outright. They're
blending it in
with another song to.
So you think Eminem was getting blended in more so than played?
Yeah, pretty much.
No,
I mean,
possibly.
If you're out and about, yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny, how long we been going?
Hour 15.
God damn.
We can do song of the week.
You want to hop into song of the week?
Yeah.
We can do that.
All right, Johnny, press that button.
You are now tuned into Song of the Week. Listen to this track, bitch.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you are familiar with the podcast, this is a part of the episode where we like to play our Song of the Week, a song that we've been bumping to all week, or just a song that we want to share to you, the audience. And right now,
I'm set up. I'm ready.
Johnny's set up.
I stay ready. So, how do you say? I stay ready so I don't have to get ready.
Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. And his Song of the Week is Over by Drake.
Hell no. My song is called Treasure in the Hills by Leon Thomas.
Dope.
Yep.
Ernest, man, you next up on the scale. You got a song for us this week, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what should that song be?
So my song of the week is actually by Kanye West, featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Rich the Kid, Carnival.
Aren't we supposed to get another Vultures album?
Yeah.
That still hasn't come out.
Well, I guess no more Vultures.
Yeah, nobody cares anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, summer's damn near over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, just whatever. And when it comes out, it comes out.
Mine's a little hidden gem. Mine by Bryce Vine, Drew Barrymore.
Fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fellas, we made it to the end of the podcast.
Yep.
Made it to the end of the episode. Y'all got anything else to add?
Not me.
Whole bunch of naysayers. All right, people. If you made it this far to the episode, just know that we really fuck with you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing the podcast.
Yep.
Make sure that you tell your friends about us, your mama, your sister, your aunties, your grannies.
Yep. Yeah. And all they other family members.
And all the other family members, you know what I mean?
Tell them to tap in with the city and tell them to share it to the city.
Yes, sir. They can listen to us on our Heart, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. You know what I mean? Just make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube's.
Yep.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook on all those social media platforms. And if you want to follow the cast individually, Johnny, where can they find you on Instagram?
For Johnny G.
And Aramis, if they want to follow you?
They can follow me on IG at Aramis_Scott or Snapchat Aramis.Scott.
And if you want to follow me, you're just going to have to tune into the podcast, baby. You know what I mean? Social media free.
Straight like that.
Straight like that, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, but I go by the name of Jay.
This is Johnny.
It's your boy, Aramis Scott.
And we are the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast, and that is a wrap. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?